Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
He'll try the left side. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. They'll try to run for it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Let's take just a moment here and talk a little about Texas. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, it's so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, going to the air. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The short hands, it's Watkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there, this guy should be an impact player day one.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. To the air, it's Abraham. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Berry. At the 40, there he goes. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Right on the money. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The lone back's got it. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's Ross. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Abraham. That's caught. It's Watkins.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's going to be just short of the first down. He's going to bring up a decision for this coach. LSU trying to convert a 4th down. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Owens. Fires to the tight end. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you, when I hear Texas football, I think about Bevo and I think about great running backs, man. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, Bijan Robinson. This dude seems like he's the next guy in that long list of game breakers at the position. He's got everything you look for in a great running back.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up?
That was a good play call, that boy.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive.
That was a good play call. I can't lie to you. I wasn't expecting that.
Not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Yeah, I tried to watch the scene myself on that play, but you did have him on last one. You had him wide open, you just overthrew him.
Defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, ball. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. To the air, it's Abraham. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent. You've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Caught close to the marker. It's Watkins. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Handoff from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. LSU quick to the line. Using his legs, it's Berry. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Only reason I hate that ball because you was offside quick like that.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
That's the last thing this defense needed, a penalty to keep the drive moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the left.
Hold your block, man.
Room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. Snap it to the back. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who could run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Good shit, Bobo.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Scrambling away. Push down for the tackle.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches
That was a big stop for you. I wasn't finna throw that ball. I seen somebody wanted to go with it, but I ain't feel confident throwing that ball.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do it's hard to get inside the kicker's head.
That nigga missed the field goal. Damn, come on, man. That wind blowing hard as hell, man.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real.
This shit ain't going right. And shit like that happen, don't go right.
Opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
To the air, it's Owens. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll try the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Working the middle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. From the shotgun, the inside give. Across the 45. Still running at the 40.
That was me. You ain't gonna make it past me. You ain't gonna make it past me, bro. That was me. All that was designed, bro. That's the purpose of prevent. That's the purpose. No, I hit X. I ain't even big hit you. I was gonna X tackle you, bro. Listen, that was prevent defense for a reason, man. I know what was going on.
The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team.
He
Everybody
said he was on wet, a 7-week wet.
stop him at the 16.
Oh, yeah, he did say it.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll open this third.
Man, block him, man. All you got to do is block him, man.
Down he goes after losing 6.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Looking to pass. It's Abraham. He's moving out of the pocket. And he was fortunate not to lose yards.
It ain't enough.
And that play able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself. Give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll off one deep down the left.
Oh, this nigga dropped the ball.
And this is
Catch the ball, man.
complete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I hear X, man. Catch the ball, man.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Texas offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Now on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Owens. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
They gave you back the same thing they gave me, G. They gave you the same thing they gave me back then, now.
Facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the Longhorns are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Boy, they had a chance
Thank
to
you,
track
boy.
that
Good
thing
job. Boy, I
down.
thought they were going to do me bad then,
For a
boy.
touchback.
I thought they about to do me bad then, Bobo.
Possession from their own 20. Sends it back in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some space.
I was so stupid, man. I just should have ran. That was stupid.
You want to make play calling easy
That was so
for an
stupid.
offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play.
I'm glad that other nigga ain't in here. I don't want to hear that nigga mouth.
Set up a short yardage on second down. It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
He athletic, Bobo. You couldn't expect him to get that, man. You couldn't expect him to make that catch, man.
And that was good defense again.
No, he ain't supposed to catch that. He had to jump off his feet, man. Jump, turn around, pirouette. Come on, man.
Listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. He's going to run it. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
I had to catch a get down. I thought he was finna throw that shit away.
Will be stopped for no gain.
I did. I thought he was finna catch that shit.
It's a harder position in football to play than quarterback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that, and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quarterback moving. Throwing, looking right.
Man, what they finna call? What they finna call?
And he's going to be taken
Offensive
down.
pass interference. How the fuck a offensive tackle get offensive pass interference, man?
Now it's second down.
Man, please, man. Come on, man. I'm talking about how a right tackle get offensive pass interference, man.
And now on second down for this offense.
Wow, you and your cousin get some hell of a calls in this game, boy.
The run from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
You see Jeff won't come in and out. Jeff won't come in our game and say trash, bowl. Fuck Jeff.
They're going to have to
Whole ass nigga.
guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Dances away to buy time. He's got it. Turning it on. Ripped off a huge.
Subscribe to the channel, Deontay Bailey.
First down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there.
Ooh, shit. He hit the shit out that nigga ass.
Pick up, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
That nigga just came straight free in the hole.
Where to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just step it up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Gaines. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, he's got a 2-possession lead.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Owens. Snagged out in the air. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
He's got his man.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell if he was catching the football, he was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They get him on the ground at the 30.
I read that shit, then. I read that shit, then.
This offense, a great shot.
Yeah, he was open, but you threw it under, so I get because he got hit, it came from it, but I read it, though.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
You know what I'm saying? But I read it, though.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Good pickup.
What up, what you call?
And they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, they've got the lead. The
I've been said you can join. I've been said you can join. I ain't had no objection.
Take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Toss sweep right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did, Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. On the run, still looking. Pulls it in. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better
Man, they give me some bullshit, boy.
They had the first down.
Oh, boy.
Backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed? That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
Oh, my God, man. That nigga wide open.
On 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow them down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play-action, because they did not bite on the play-action fake at all.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football, so faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now
Blue ain't good. Blue ain't good. Blue ain't good, though, Bobo.
They have been lights out. They have not allowed a
Blue regular, green good.
The reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. The 40.
Don't let no white boy catch you. Don't let no white boy catch you.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And they come up with a huge pick six.
You
And
say
that
what?
is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Jay come in, he got to get Kentucky.
This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Owens.
Nigga tried me. You tried because I was on him. You tried because I was on him. I don't like that.
Have it out to the 44 with the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. And
That nigga he gonna have so many catches.
Solid pickup on the play. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Lockett.
Don't let them niggas go,
You
man.
can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Snags it over the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to fire.
Give me that head.
Incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Texas.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, LSU.
Hey, when you get on that, man, you keep your field goal. You gotta stop that though. Oh, trust you though, man. Some of my head saying don't trust you.
Go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seems
Who that?
as if they weren't on the same level.
When that's supposed to be laid down.
It's a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was
No, I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I can't let you beat me because you talk too much junk. But I'm on like a 3-game win streak against you, maybe 4. But I can't let you beat me. I'm sorry, G. I love you.
And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's
You gonna advance to what championship?
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.
What wrong, man? What wrong with you, brother?
Sports, college football.
What wrong with you, man? Man, that bullshit, man. I told you ain't no right thing. The right thing was to get him a 4 law. And then for that nigga to come back he talking about a damn tie well after the fact when the whole time we were talking, that nigga was in group, he ain't said nothing about no tie problems or none of that. But no, man, fuck that. I think she got that 4. Hey, hey, Bobo, I'm tell you what the funny thing was though, out of all of it for real. That nigga Shaka, that nigga Shaka said something about thing like, what, they must be the sweat.